How now, brown cow? Hello, planet Earth, and welcome to today's show of Jeopardy. I'm the host with the most, Matt Henry, and today we have three fine contestants playing in our sports-themed Jeopardy. So let's take a look at our contestants. Player one, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Anthony Sampson. I'm a junior here at Eastern, three-sport athlete. I like to do my thing.
All right,
Some
holding it down. All right, player two.
Oh, I'm Alex Sun. I'm a senior here. I'm on the basketball team, and I'm a big sports fan.
All right, player three.
I'm Nick Sands, senior. I play a lot of video games, and I watch a lot of sports.
Well, best of luck to all three of you. Let's begin the game.
This is Jeopardy! Today's Jeopardy categories are
Sports teams, athletes, college and universities, basketball trivia, football trivia, and hockey trivia. Player one, we'll begin with you.
All right, let's go with athletes for 200.
All right, the answer is Vlade Divac. What is the sport? Player three.
Basketball.
That is correct. All right, player three, this one's to you.
Athletes for 400.
Tom Lehman. You must identify the sport that this athlete participates in. It was golf. He's a golfer. All right, player three, this one's back to you.
Athletes for 600.
600. Brett Hull. Player one.
What is hockey?
That's correct. Player one, that puts you in the lead with 600. Board is
I'm
yours.
going to go with athletes for 800.
Dante Culpepper, player three.
What is football?
That's quick.
That is correct.
Very quick.
All right, player three.
Athletes for 1,000.
1,000. Pat Day.
Ooh. Today's not my day.
Pat Day? It is not your day. He is a horse racer. He participates in horse racing. All right, player three.
Sports teams for 200.
For 200, the answer is Houston Rockets. What is the sport? Player three.
What is basketball?
That's correct.
How many times
You now have 1,200. Select the next category.
Sports teams for 400.
Buffalo Bills, player one.
What is football?
Correct. Player one.
Sports teams for 600.
600. Arizona Diamondbacks, player three.
What is baseball?
Correct.
Struggling, Alex.
Wow.
Sports
Fine
teams for
by.
800.
Golden State Warriors, player one.
What is basketball?
That is correct. And player one, back to you.
Let's finish up the category for 1,000.
All right, 1,000. Montreal Canadiens, player two.
What is NHL hockey?
That
About
is
time.
correct.
Good job, baby.
You now have 1,000. That puts you in third place. Player one and three, you are tied with 1,800. All right, player two.
Basketball trivia for 1,000.
For 1,000, doing
Ooh,
it big.
Big time.
He was the first Chinese player to play in an NBA game. First Chinese player. Who is Wang Zizi?
That was my guess, but I mean.
I knew you guys had it in there somewhere. All right, player two, back to you.
Basketball trivia for 200.
For 200. In the NBA, the distance in feet that the three-point basket is from the hoop. Player two.
24 feet. What is 24
That
feet?
is correct.
Nice job, dude.
All right, player two.
Basketball
want you to
trivia
find it.
for 400.
400, the answer. That's our daily double.
Come on.
Man.
You may wager up to 1,200, which
Do
is
it
how
all.
much you have.
Go big or go home.
800.
800 it is. All right, the answer. Wilt Chamberlain finished his NBA career with this team. Pressure's on, player two.
Boston Celtics.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It was
Sixers.
the Lakers, Los Angeles
I
Lakers.
knew it was either one of those.
All right, player two, you may select the next category.
Basketball trivia for 600.
All right. He won the Nestle Crunch Slam Dunk Contest on February 6, 1988. 88
I was
slam
there.
dunk contest.
Man.
All right, we were looking for Michael Jordan.
Oh.
You may have heard of him.
Who was that?
He plays basketball.
Oh,
He used to be
my.
big back in the day. All right, player two.
Finished the category for 800.
The team that won the NCAA men's basketball championship in 1979, player two.
What is Michigan State University?
That is correct,
Ah,
just
dude.
like your
That was
shirt
easy.
says. All right, player two.
Anyways.
Football trivia for 200.
Football for 200. The answer, he holds the NFL record for touchdowns in a season, player three.
Who is LaDainian Tomlinson?
That is correct. This past year. All right, player three.
Football
you have the
trivia
lead.
for 400.
This team won the first 2 Super Bowls, player three.
Who is the Green Bay Packers?
That is correct. Puts you at
football-
2,400.
Okay. Football trivia for 600.
This team won 3 Super Bowls in the 1990s, player three again.
Who is the Dallas Cowboys?
That's correct. Player three.
Football trivia for 800.
This city is where the Rams were formerly located, player one.
What is Los Angeles?
Yo,
Correct.
Nice, yo, on that. That was a good answer.
2,600. Select this
Uh,
category.
We'll finish the category for 1,000.
All right, 1,000 football trivia. The only college football team to go undefeated in the 06-07 season. What is the only team? Player one.
Who are the Boise State Broncos?
That is so correct.
Yo,
I was right
thinking that the
behind
whole
you.
time, yo.
I was trying to think.
That puts you in the lead, 3,600.
Let's go with colleges and universities for 200.
All right, we'll do that. South Carolina, what is the mascot? Player one.
Who are the Gamecocks?
Nice.
Correct.
Who are the Gamecocks?
The Gamecocks is
Just the
right.
Cocks. Colleges and universities for 400.
Ole Miss, player one.
What are the Rebels?
That is correct. All right. Player one.
College and universities for 600.
600. Illinois, player three.
Who are the Fighting Illini?
Correct. All right, this one's you, player three.
Colleges and universities for 800.
800, the answer. Indiana State. Very bored alumni. They are the Sycamores. Indiana State
It's like the
Sycamores.
trees.
Yes, trees,
Uh,
Sycamores.
Finish out the category.
All right, 1,000. Temple, player one.
Who are the Owls?
That is correct. The Temple Owls for 1,000. You now have 5,200 in the lead. Player three, you have 3,600, and player two, you have 1,200.
Let's
All
go
right,
with
player one.
hockey trivia for 200.
200. He was the 2005 NHL Rookie of the Year. Player three.
I'm gonna go with Alexander Ovechkin.
Correct.
That's
Using
good.
Al
That's
Crosby.
good. You like that? Hockey trivia for 400.
All right. He is the current NHL Commissioner. Player three.
Gary Bettman.
Correct.
Good. That's good.
Solid answer.
I was thinking Paul
All right,
Taylor.
player three.
Football. 600, please.
All right. He roared to NHL stardom as the Great One. Player one.
Who is Wayne Gretzky?
That's correct. Player one, to you.
Scare me. Let's go 800.
The last NHL team to win back-to-back Stanley Cups. Player three.
Who is the Stanley Red Wings? Detroit Red Wings.
That is correct. The Red Wings were the last. All right, we'll finish it out. 1,000 hockey trivia. One of the 2 teams added to the league in the year 2000. Player three.
The Columbus Blue Jackets.
That is incorrect. They were added the year before. One of the 2 teams. Player two.
Minnesota Wild.
That's correct.
Ooh.
We also would have accepted Atlanta Thrashers.
Thrashers.
All right,
Thrashing.
that brings us to
Thrashing.
Double Jeopardy. Player 2, you are currently in third with 2,200. Player 3, you have 4,000, and player 1, you have 5,800. All right.
And now, Double Jeopardy. Today's Double Jeopardy categories are
Sports teams again, athletes again, colleges and universities again, college coaches, baseball trivia, basketball trivia, and that is all. All right, player 2, we'll begin with you.
Basketball trivia for 2,000.
Alex.
2,000
you?
it is.
Come on.
This NBA player retired unexpectedly on November 7th, 1991. Player 2.
Who is Magic Johnson?
Correct.
That's nice, dude. That's nice.
Proud of you.
That moves you into second
Basketball
place.
trivia for 400.
This team won the very first NBA game. The first team. We were looking for what are the New York Knickerbockers? The Knickerbockers won the first NBA
Not winning
game.
many now.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, player 2.
Basketball trivia for 800.
This NBA player scored 100 points on March 2nd, 1962. Player 2.
Who is Wilt Chamberlain?
That is correct. Player 2, you now have 5,000. You may select next category.
Basketball trivia for 1200.
1,200. This player won All-State Game MVP, NBA MVP, and NBA Finals MVP awards in 2000. Player 2.
Ooh, dang it.
Question.
Who is Kobe Bryant?
That's incorrect. Player 1 and 3, you may still answer.
You know who won?
I may.
You may, if you wish.
I don't think so.
It was Kobe's teammate Shaq.
Oh, Shaq.
Shaq
I
won.
know this one.
Yeah.
All right, then, player 2. You may select another.
Finish the category.
All right, 1600. The answer. Using this new kind of shot, Joe Fultz scored a record 63 points within one game in 1949. Player 1.
What is the 3-point shot?
That's incorrect.
Oh, darn it.
Player 2.
What is the hook shot?
That is also incorrect.
I think I know what it is.
Player 3. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. It was the jump shot.
Oh,
The jump
Jump
shot.
shot.
I know.
no one jumped before
Nobody
that?
They didn't jump. They just stood and shot.
All right.
All right, player 2. Seven.
Baseball trivia for 400.
400. Babe Ruth hit his first career home run against this opposing team. Who was the team? Player 1?
Who are the New York Yankees?
That's correct. Player 1?
I'll go baseball trivia for 800.
800. The answer, he played an MLB record 2,632 consecutive games. Player
Who
2?
is Cal Ripken
I swear
Jr.?
we did it.
That's correct.
That was the last one.
All right, player 2.
Baseball trivia for 1200.
He was the first major league player to pitch a ball over 100 miles per hour. Who was the first player?
I got somebody in mind, but I'm not saying.
Yeah, I got something.
Yeah.
in mind.
It was Nolan Ryan.
it.
Who is
Oh,
Nolan
I think
Ryan?
Randy Johnson.
All right, player 2.
Baseball trivia for 1600.
16.
This retired basketball player tried out for the Chicago White Sox in 1994. Player 3.
Who is Deion Sanders?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Jordan, man.
Player 2.
Who is Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan again, correct.
I know
He's
one.
popping everywhere.
That
Baseball,
ties you in the lead with
basketball.
player 1 at 4,600. All right, player 2.
Finish the
Basketball.
category for
Oh,
2000.
crap.
All right, 2,000. He coached the Florida Marlins to the 2003 World Series. Player 1.
Who is Jack McKeon?
That is incorrect. He was not.
Oh, darn. Uh-oh.
Player
Yeah,
2.
we should get
Who
this.
is Jim Leland?
Yeah.
Jim Leland is
Oh.
correct.
Yeah.
Just
I
Tigers.
said Deion Sanders, dude.
All right, player 2.
Athletes for 400.
Ask
Good
me.
category.
In a while,
You
you
need
guys.
to correctly identify the sport which this athlete plays for 400. Tiger
Oh,
Woods.
wow.
Player 3.
What
You
is
know this
golf?
one? I'm sorry. That's correct. All right. player
Athletes
3.
for 800.
All right. Deadlift shrimp. This one's a little bit harder.
It's one of my favorites.
Deadlift shrimp. Can't believe you guys don't know this. It's basketball. He played basketball for the Sonics. Yeah.
Athletes
All
for
right.
1200, please.
1,200. Edgar Martinez, player 1.
What is baseball?
That's
Nice.
correct.
Nice.
Seattle Mariners.
Braves.
Another
I thought it was
Seattle team.
Braves.
He's Mariners. I don't know.
All right.
Go athletes for 1,600.
1,600. That's our
Oh,
double.
man.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
double. All right, you may wager up to 3,800. Player 2 is in the lead with 6,600,
I haven't
Come back.
scored in a while,
Right.
dude.
putting you 2,400 or 2,800
This
behind.
Final Jeopardy, man.
I go 2,000.
2000. All right.
Nice.
All right. And the answer, Cordell
Oh.
Stewart.
Come on.
What is football?
That is correct.
Should have said American
You now
football.
have 58.
American football.
Select the
dude.
next category, player
All right.
1,
We'll go athletes for 2000.
2000. Alexi Lawless.
I have an idea.
Yeah. I can only know Alexi.
We were looking for
Yeah.
soccer. What is soccer?
Ooh.
Player 1 knew it.
All
I think
right.
all of you really knew that one.
Let's go college coaches for 400.
College coaches. All right. And correctly identify the school which this coach coaches. Pete Carroll.
USC.
That is correct.
Coaches for 800.
800. Bobby Knight, player 1.
What is Texas Tech University?
Yo, I thought I.
That is
You
correct.
got it right though. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
You both knew it, but player 1, you get the credit.
Let's
All
go
right.
college coaches for 1200.
Steve Spurrier, player 3.
South Carolina.
That is correct. In the form of a question, please.
Excuse
Sir.
me,
All right.
Regulate.
Matt. College coaches for 1600.
Mark Few, player 1.
What is Gonzaga University?
That is correct. The Zags.
Yo, that's nice, man.
All right,
We'll
play
finish
one.
the category for 2000.
2,000 big ones. The answer. This is the coach who Nick Saban replaced at Alabama. Player 1.
Who is Shula?
That is acceptable. Mike Shula.
Oh, dang.
Mike Shula was correct. All right, you now have 10,200, giving you a whopping lead.
Whopping. Let's go sports teams for 400.
400. The answer, Toronto Blue Jays, player 2.
What is baseball?
Correct, player 2.
Sports
have
teams for
1,000.
800.
Toronto Raptors, player 2.
NBA basketball.
That is correct. Player 2.
Sports teams for 1200.
San Jose Sharks, player 1.
What is hockey?
Correct. Player 1. This one's to you.
Let's go sports teams for 1600.
1,600. Jacksonville Jaguars, player 1.
What is football?
This is
Correct
required.
again.
American football.
American football.
Let's go finish the category. 2000.
All right, 2,000. Florida Marlins, player 3.
What is baseball?
Correct again.
That's correct.
You now have
Yeah.
6,400.
That's cool.
All right, select the next category.
College universities.
400.
400, please.
Florida State, the nickname is.
Seminoles.
That's-
What is Seminoles?
What is the Seminoles is correct. All right, player 3.
800, please.
800. North Carolina State, player 3.
I read too fast.
Ran out of time. It was. Oh, wait. Player 1 and player 2, you might still answer. North Carolina State.
Darn.
No.
Oh my God.
Not the Tar Heels, but the Wolf Pack.
Wolf
Yeah.
Pack. Yeah.
NC
Yeah. They're the pack.
State.
They're the pack.
Oh,
State.
Yeah,
yeah.
I totally.
All right, player 3. This one goes back to you.
1200, please.
That's all, Jimmy.
man.
Double. You may wager up to 6,000.
it.
6,000.
Yeah, I'm going 6,000.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for it
Yeah.
all.
Big time.
That's right, baby.
All right. Washington.
Oh man.
Huskies. What are the Huskies?
That's
That's good.
correct. You've doubled
It's
your
payoff.
score.
It's payoff.
There you go.
Payoff for the
That's
big
right.
for the big bucks.
All right, yeah.
All right.
1,600, please.
1,600. Southern Illinois.
What
Player
are
one.
the Salukis?
That's correct.
Salute.
Salukis is right.
Southern Illinois Salukis. All right, let's
one.
wrap this bad boy up for the
Which one are
2000.
you going to take? 2,000?
I'm thinking, yeah, we'll go college universities 2000.
All right, good choice. 2,000 it is. UCLA, player 1.
What are the Fighting Bruins?
No.
Or just the
I'll
Bruins?
accept that. Fighting Bruins.
No.
Maybe they
no,
fight, maybe they
no.
don't. But it's the
Disagree.
Bruins. All right, that brings us to Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you are currently in third with 7,800. Player 3, you have 12,000. And player 1, 16,600. All right, make your wagers for the category of.
And now, Final Jeopardy.
There's so many.
Today's Final Jeopardy category is
extreme sports.
Ooh, extreme.
Mix it up a little. Extreme sports. Do 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 do. All right, you have your wagers.
Yeah.
Player 2, we're waiting on you.
Come on, Alex.
All right, let's see the question. Answer, that is. In skateboarding and BMX, the first two people to ever land a 900-degree rotation in their respective sport. We're looking for both people. First ones. All right. Best of luck to you all.
Music television.
I made it. You're pretty confident, player 2. All right, player 2, what was your response?
I put Tony Hawk in the Flying Tomato.
The flying tomato. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Tony Hawk was, but it is not the flying tomato. How much did you wager?
5,000.
5,000. That brings you down to 2,800. All right, player 3, what was your response?
I have Matt Hoffman and Tony Hawk.
That is close, but incorrect. What did you wager?
1,500.
1,500. All right. That brings you down to 10,500. And player 1, what was your answer?
I said Dave Mira and Tony Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
That is correct.
Right.
Yeah.
How much did you wager?
I wagered $696.
696.
Oh, not that much.
Well, we're just going to say you wagered 600.
All right, that's
And you
cool.
get it correct.
That's cool.
That brings you up to 17,200.
Our Jeopardy winner is...
Yay.
Everyone.
Thank you guys. You guys did well.
Yeah.
Excellent job to all of you. Great work, player
Thank you, sir.
1.
Thank you,
Player
sir.
2, nice try. Player 3, you tried hard.
Yeah.
All right,
Valiant.
that was today's show of Jeopardy. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. Henry out. Good job. Solid work.
Fix this.
I don't think it was a half hour. I think it was more like 20 minutes.